You want to bring up United?
What's the difference?
A superior team who's much more successful than you and don't think differently over a span of 20, 30 years that you can only dream of and you'll never see.
Okay.
So
let me ask you a question.
Go coughing.
The line's coughing.
So you stick to your limitations, your club, and don't compare to a superior club that you'll never reach the heights of.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FTF podcast, full-time footy show. We are back with another Premier League roundup. Matchweek 13, I believe it is.
Yeah.
A lot to cover, a lot to talk about after another action-packed Premier League weekend. Make sure, guys, you follow all the socials, the Instagram, the TikTok. Also, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
So,
courtesy of Mo, all out of Mo's bank account.
Out of my own pockets.
Yes.
Very generous, man.
Very generous.
Try to be.
Okay, but yeah, let's get straight into Anfield. 2-0 to Liverpool against Manchester City. Gakpo scoring in the 12th minute and Salah scoring a penalty in the 78th minute. Pep Guardiola, doomsday, I think, for him. He's been going through a lot. He's been going through a lot since midweek. You know, he scratched himself apparently.
Yeah, he wanted to harm himself.
Bruises on his head.
His head.
We know the truth, though, innit?
The rumours are, you know how he dropped Edison from the lineup?
Yeah.
That they scrapped.
No, he definitely fought somebody.
Yeah, because he wasn't in the starting lineup.
It makes sense that it was
So
him.
it makes sense that, you know, him as had a fight.
His lip is bust as well.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
his head was... This, he might have done this bit.
Yeah, maybe.
But
But the rest of it,
yeah.
because how do you explain that?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's else.
But they got bopped 2-0.
Liverpool went how many points clear?
9?
11, no?
Or 11?
I think they were...
11
they were
points
8.
clear. No, 9 points clear.
They're 11
9
now.
points clear. 9 points clear against second place Arsenal. And
11 on City. 11 on City.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, 11 on City, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah.
from second
9
place.
from Arsenal, from second place, yeah.
And
Wow, that's a lot
now, isn't it?
the person who was at fault for both goals, Kyle Walker. The first goal, the back post, when Salah crossed it into
Gakpo,
Gakpo.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily say it was...
Nah, that's Walker's
No,
fault.
it was.
His fault.
It was.
You reckon?
Yeah. He's behind you. Why is he behind you?
It's Walker's fault.
That
because
ball was,
that's-
that ball
like
was
a
mental.
Great
bro.
cross. But you are targeting a player whose awareness is really bad.
I guess.
Back post, and it has been for a long time now.
Yep.
And was it him who conceded the penalty?
Yeah. Leading up to it, he made the mistake, gave the ball away, and then Ortega.
yes.
Ortega
That
fouled
was
Diaz in the
Diaz's
box, yeah.
fault. That wasn't Walker's fault. I
Diaz?
know we're on the Walker slander train right now, but
That was
that
Diaz's fault.
was Diaz's fault.
How's Diaz's
Cool,
fault when he won the pen?
Because he flicked it back.
Kyle Walker gave it away though.
No, he flicked it back, and then Kyle Walker took it, tried to
Oh,
save
Ruben
it.
Diaz, I'm thinking.
Yeah. But I'm saying he still gave the ball away. He could have cleared it.
I wouldn't say it's his fault, but yeah.
Well, he
Played a part in it.
He had a part to play in
Yeah,
it.
he played a part in it.
But yeah, to say it's fault for both goals is harsh. I think the first one's his fault.
No, I say both.
He had a
faults.
part to play in the second one.
Definitely first goal, it was his fault.
Yeah.
And then the second goal, he had a part to play leading up to the penalty. And obviously, we talk about every week, Kyle Walker. But I think it's time for them to look at some replacements. I don't think Rico Lewis is quite ready yet for the right back position. I think physically he's not ready. And yeah, Kyle Walker, like we said last week, he's aging on. And I think he's getting complacent as well. He doesn't seem to be tracking his players. Even on the ball and off the ball, he's not.
Yeah.
And how old is he now? Like 34?
34, I
But
think.
the thing is, I think the City team is head loss, bro.
Yeah.
I think they've never been in a situation like this. They got slapped.
And you can tell
at the start of
when
the
they
game.
went 1-0 down that they were not going to come back.
They never looked at one point like they were going to come back.
Wave after wave after wave of Liverpool. And I can't believe that it was only 2-0.
Yeah, 100%.
And that first half ended 1-0. I can't believe that they went into half time. Just
Van
1-0
Dijk
down.
had so many chances that half.
Bro,
that's him
from
alone.
corners,
Him
just
alone.
on the centre back.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And like, just wave after wave.
Nah, City
Look,
were
at one
murder.
point, Liverpool players were taking turns to shoot. My goal. City are not City anymore.
No, and I think this is, we say it every week, but this is definitely the worst that we've seen them. Was it now 6 losses in 7?
This is their worst record in 20 years.
What is it, 6 and 7?
2007, yeah. And
That's
one
bad.
3-0 bottle drop to final.
That's poor.
So you can say 7 and 7, really. They might as well lost that game.
They've not won in
7.
7 games.
But they've lost 6 out of
Wild.
7.
And 6 of them have been
Yeah,
losses.
their worst record in 20 years.
That's insane.
So even before when Man City weren't even Man City, this is still their worst ever
Yeah.
record.
Yeah, never seen this before, man.
So let's talk about Liverpool, obviously. I was quite harsh on them last week, I'll be honest.
I can't lie, we all were.
No, you've been saying it for a while. I said it last week, but
Okay.
I'm going to take it back.
Okay.
Because I said they're not as good as people say they are.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
You said that as well time ago.
I did say that,
You
but-
kept on referring back to it.
I want to change that statement. I want
I
to
wanna
alter it.
change it
Because
as
what
well.
I meant was,
Okay.
I still think that they can go a gear higher. But
Yeah.
the reason why that they are where they are is because they're so hard to beat. They've conceded literally 4 or 5 goals in the Premier season.
Probably not. About 6 or 7. But
Yeah,
still,
no, but I'm like it's the best defensive.
the best defensive record. Yeah.
And the reason why they are the way they are is because of that. Obviously, I do think that they can go a gear higher, which is scary because I don't think they play teams off the park, but when they do attack, they look very potent.
Yes.
And if they can go one gear higher, I think that the league is theirs.
I think the league is
I
theirs
think it's pretty much.
Yeah.
You can't say they're favourites now. 9 points.
They are
clear.
favourites. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they don't
very,
win
very
the
big
league at
favourites.
this point, then they've done a very good job of bottling it.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
job
Better
bottling
than you guys are bottling it.
it. Yeah, much better than us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going toe to toe
We
with
weren't
Arsenal.
like this.
Huh?
Because we weren't in this position.
You were in this
You were in a
position,
similar
but-
position though. 7
Yeah.
points. 7 points clear in January.
Would you rather be 9 points clear now or 4 points clear with 2 games to go? That's what you guys were, innit?
Ooh, that's a good
2 years
question.
ago.
4 points clear, I can't lie.
Yeah.
So probably a worse spot job then.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about.
Yeah, you got me.
Let's talk about Salah, who has yet to agree to a contract extension at Liverpool.
So in the game first though, he wasn't that good, I reckon.
He had the chance in the second
The whole
half.
game, I don't
1-1.
remember.
That chance was mad.
Yeah. I know.
It went wide.
He missed a sitter. But I don't remember him like having that many touches in the game. Like he got an assist for Gakpo, very great pass, don't get twisted. But it wasn't an amazing game by any means from Salah. Because I remember at the end of the game, him and Van Dijk did an interview, and Salah got man of the match.
Yeah.
When the guy next to him, Van Dijk, for me, was man of the match.
I think-
by a lot.
By a lot.
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
gave Salah.
But that's
and I don't
normal
think
though.
it was
Salah
much
been
worthy.
doing that.
Yeah.
Salah has been doing that.
Salah's been putting in these performances, but still
Regular performances, but he gets the
getting
output.
match
and then
winning
he
moments.
gets man of the moment.
Yeah.
Man of the match.
Man of the match, yeah.
To be
But-
fair, he was causing trouble though, like in behind, running in behind, putting pressure on City players. He was putting himself in positions to be a threat against City, and then even what do you call it? Like not goal scoring wise, but even setting up chances. Like the first goal where he set up the chance for Gakpo, he was making those sort of dangerous passes in the first half. It wasn't. I don't think it was like one of Salah's worst games. Salah's had worse games than that.
Oh no, I don't think it was bad.
Yeah, he wasn't. He
I just don't think he was
got a goal and
amazing.
assist.
Yeah, you get me?
Got
At
goal and
the end of
assist,
the day.
but he was dangerous as well.
Yeah,
Off
he
the
was
ball, he
dangerous
was
as
dangerous,
well,
causing a lot of problems for the City backline. Who was playing left back? It was
It was Ake.
Oh, you're talking about
Ake.
OC.
Man City, yeah.
He just came
Who
back into the
who
side.
came in for Gvardiol because I think Pep trusts Ake's defensive abilities more than Gvardiol.
Yeah, but he's just come back from injury, no?
Yeah,
Ake.
but at the same
Yeah,
time, I do understand that rotation, that change.
Yeah.
Because Gvardiol defensively is not as astute as Ake.
Yeah.
But Salah was still causing him trouble
He was,
yeah.
and
But I reckon you should have put Gvardiol on for some goals, man.
because he's a striker now these days, isn't it?
That's what he does. You know that lineup. You heard the stat, innit? Haaland, like, in that 11 that they started, Haaland is the only person in that 11 to have scored for City all season.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, Foden
In
got
the 11
zero.
that they started with, yeah.
is it?
None of them have scored other than Haaland. 12 goals.
In the Prem.
In the Prem.
Matheus Nunes has 1. Nunez, no.
None of them.
Bernardo Silva.
None of them who started, yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah, shocking.
They don't score.
They don't score anything, bro. Haaland scores.
That's a good stat. That's a good stat. I didn't know that.
Haaland,
pretty bad, yeah.
That's it's him and Gvardiol.
Let's talk about Foden now.
No, hold on.
My goodness.
Talk about the Salah contract
Okay,
situation.
so yeah.
That's
Oh
very-
no,
very-
we touched upon that kind of already, didn't we?
Well, how? What did you say?
We said he kind of drew the club out last week.
Yeah,
after the interview.
Obviously, yeah, with the interview, but he's been reiterating it. And I think Salah is the type. Like, I think this Liverpool side are not as good without Salah. Obviously, it's an obvious statement.
course,
It's an
of
obvious
course.
statement, but people don't realize how important he is going forward for Liverpool. Like, if you take Salah out, that who they have, like Nunez,
Elliot's like, as a right winger. There's no one in this
no
position.
one in
really.
right wing as well.
Yeah, so
And I think they're having a debate about how long he's like, because I think Salah wants 3 years and the club wants to give him 2. And what Salah's like,
he
30,
put the
31.
club in a position now where they
have
have
to.
to act.
They have to.
Because he's more out than in.
Right now, yeah.
Last in the interview, but
But I think he wants to
Yeah.
stay to break records though.
like what goals?
4th top goal scorer in the Premier League history.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much money he's offered.
It's not about the money; it's the length. Apparently,
old
that's,
is
that's,
Is that what it said?
yeah. He's
Huh?
31, I think.
Right now. How many years do you reckon he got left at?
33.
Nah,
Salah.
31, 31.
Salah's not 31.
31.
Salah's 33.
Check.
Check, please.
Salah is 33, and
31.
because he wants 3 years. Yeah, but he's going to turn 33 at the end of the season. So if they give him a 3-year contract, the end he'll be 36 by the end of it.
That's why I don't.
That's why the club
yeah,
don't want to give it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the club don't want to give it.
That's
How
what
many
they're
years do you
arguing
reckon he's
about.
got? Another one or
I think
two?
he got another 2. Salah's like a
more.
Ronaldo type player.
I think because he
In
doesn't.
terms of physically,
because
like
he's
he's
not necessarily a
maybe.
workhorse. I think his body can last a bit longer.
no,
Yeah.
his body can last longer because you can see
And
where
he's
his prime
in-
was.
You know, his physique is he's in
No, but-
such good shape.
Okay.
No, not like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's in such good shape.
Yeah, nothing
Nah, but-
wrong with that.
I don't think he's a Ronaldo type player because he's not a striker. He's not gonna be
But
in the
he's
box
got the
and rely
instincts of a
on
striker.
his-
He's got the instincts of a striker.
No, not at all.
Yes, he does.
Salah's much more creative nowadays.
Yeah, okay, but he's still got the instincts of a striker. Just because he added
does
that
he?
bag to his
I think he got one more year.
development. I think he's got
This
two,
season,
man.
next season.
No, I think this season and then 2 more after this.
Oh, I don't know. I think this
so.
season and one more year.
Especially if he kind of goes into like a, which he wasn't already.
What can he adapt his game to now? He's
Nothing,
already
just
adapted it to the
continue,
most.
just continue.
Continue, yeah. But if he continues for me, I think he can only continue for one more year after this.
I think he's got 2.
So I hear both sides. I hear Salah's side and the club side. So
But I think-
it's a weird one. I don't know.
But even then though, like I think Salah's got more of a say in this
Than the club?
yeah
100%.
because they don't have a direct replacement for him yet, and finding someone that could even do
Match
half the
Salah's
thing,
numbers and stuff.
even half like right now in this market is very very difficult for a decent price anyway. So
They
you
get
might as well
Rodrigo
give that.
to come in, man.
Rodrigo, I don't think so.
He wouldn't go.
Rodrigo,
Right wing though.
Rodrigo
Rodrigo is obviously a good right winger, but he's a left winger.
Yeah, but he hasn't played there for
You
so
want
long.
maximise
He can-
him.
He can do it there, man.
No, he plays there for Brazil. No,
Unless Liverpool change their dynamics where they're sort of best wingers on the left now. Where in Rodrigo, if they want us to do that and then get a different right winger, maybe. But I don't know.
nah, but Diaz is there though, and Diaz is not getting dropped. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But I think Salah right now is the best right winger in the world.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
can just go to the club and say, listen, I'm the best in the world in my position. Give me what I want. And then they can't replace him with someone as good. So I think Salah has the upper hand.
We'll
in
see
the
where it gets
situation.
to. I think he'll sign. I think he'll stay.
He'll sign, yeah.
I've heard that Van Dijk said that he's not signing until Salah
I heard
signs
he is.
as well.
I heard Van Dijk wants to stay.
Yeah, more so than Salah.
Yeah, I think Van Dijk's more likely to stay.
I saw someone on Twitter. I don't know if they were talking rubbish, but they was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
they've
He won't do
heard
it for
from
Salah.
inside that Van Dijk said he's not going to sign anything until Salah."
It's kind of glazing though, isn't it?
I hear it though.
Nah, because
I hear it. It's glazy, but I hear it.
it makes sense. It makes sense because Salah's like the front. He's the show of Liverpool. Obviously, what Van Dijk
main man.
does goes unnoticed sometimes, and he's just as important as Salah. But I think it's like yin and yang, innit? They need each other, bro.
I hear that.
Man City, Stinky, Foden.
But also, like
Have to
their
touch upon
setup was very strange. Yeah, we could talk about Foden. Yeah,
0 goals this season in the Premier.
it's. I don't. To be fair, I don't think it's.
His fault? Why?
I don't think we can now call Foden a bad player.
No, I don't think he's a bad player.
I don't think he's a bad
course
player.
he's a bad
We
player.
know how good Foden is.
Yeah.
But it's just like I couldn't tell you what the reason is for his downfall this season. I genuinely couldn't tell.
It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a very weird one.
What is it though? Like, what could you put it down to? Is it because sometimes things behind the scenes happen? You don't know.
Yeah, but to go from player of the season to
That he shouldn't have
not
got
a single
anyway.
goal. Well, yeah, maybe you can argue they shouldn't have got it, but to someone who now
but
has
it was
no
top
goals,
3 last season, top 3 best players last season.
maybe yeah, no, and then to now like literally, like to what he's showing
Fizzle out,
now,
and it's like, but it's
like what's happening? I don't know what's going on. I think there's so much going on in City, and he's just a part of it, a part of City's kind of current downfall and downward slope. He just kind of epitomizes it.
yeah.
Because like to go from what he was to his now doesn't make sense.
To be fair though, like at the start of the season, he wasn't starting as well. He wasn't
Yeah, he
playing.
wasn't starting for a while.
And
I don't
then
know what's
he
going on,
only
maybe.
recently started breaking into the team. But then even then, you can't see any impact from him in the games. And it's like looking at last season. Remember those important goals he was scoring, like those goals he was scoring for City last season, being their most important player outside of Haaland and Rodri, just as important probably you could say. And then now going to a player that is like you can't even recognize him. Bro. I don't.
Shallow of that.
But what could you put it down to? I genuinely don't know. I really don't. Because he has the quality to be the player that he is.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
But he's just not showing it. And maybe, like you said, it could be down to the environment at City right now, how nothing really is going for anyone in the team right now. I don't know.
Haaland got locked up though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Normal though.
No.
Yeah, be humble.
Yeah. Okay, be humble.
Be
I
humble.
forgot he was going to mention the
Yeah,
humble
still,
thing again.
be humble.
I mention it every week. Be humble.
Also, Kevin De Bruyne came on. Ooh,
Yeah, he's done.
what happened there, man?
De Bruyne is done, man.
Gosh.
What happened there, man? I'll be honest. Him and Van Dijk, they chill with each other, off-season and that.
They're boys, isn't it?
They're boys. I don't know how that happened. That's strange.
I got funny, not a stat, but like a fact. A couple weeks ago, before Guardiola went on this losing streak, he mentioned that Ronaldo's a monster, but the father of the monster is Leo Messi.
Yeah, I saw that.
And since then, Allah hasn't won a game. He's lost 6 games and drawn 1. Since that interview, where he randomly just slandered Ronaldo for no reason and glazed Messi, and now he is suffering the consequences. So you can do this all you want, can clap and do this all you want, but you haven't won a game in 7 games, and this is the worst period of your entire career. So next time, watch out. Yeah.
And that's down to Ronaldo, yeah.
Hey, I was,
No, I'm just saying.
I
Like,
don't understand
because
why
Ronaldo
you
fans-
brought that up.
no, because it fuels my like. I'm happy to see.
No, but
to
what's
see
the
this happen to
correlation?
Man
What's
City.
the correlation?
He violated my boy.
And then that means that City lost.
You think violate
6 out of
Ronaldo
7.
means?
That's not.
Listen, that's not what I'm saying.
I was asking, like, clarify to the people.
I'm just saying, like, it's funny.
Oh, okay.
It's just funny. It's- yeah.
Oh,
That's all. I'm not trying to say there's any like powers happening.
I hope not.
Chill out. But listen,
Yeah, no, it's
don't
bad.
try that ever
It's
again,
bad.
man.
It's bad.
To be fair though, like when we say that we didn't think that City were ever going to get into the game, their only attacking players was Foden and Haaland. They had Nunes playing off the left,
Yeah, what's that about?
They
Another
had-
one, alright.
Bernardo playing pivot with Rico Lewis,
A lot of
Gundogan.
midfielders on the pitch.
It
man.
was a shambolic setup.
No wingers. What's that?
No wingers. Doku on the bench came on, didn't do much to be fair, because I think the right back was too young.
But at what point does it become like?
No, but when Doku came on, he was causing a bit of problems.
Yeah,
for
he
Trent.
was, yeah.
He was, and then Trent even came off.
But Trent came back from injury though. He was gonna come off
Oh,
anyways.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
But at what point does it become like too much control? Like there's no
From who?
penetration
From
Guardiola,
from
picking
the
his sides.
manager.
There's Matheus Nunes is a midfielder. Bernardo Silva is not really a winger on the wings. With Gundogan, Foden, and like Rico Lewis, these players already in the midfield already. So there's no penetration. There's no chance creation. It's just retention the entire time. Just control.
the ball.
But there's nothing.
I think
Nothing for Haaland.
They're not even dominating
No
the game.
chances. Nothing. Yeah. So
When
when they
possession, but
Yeah.
still not dominate.
you know, and that's what Liverpool loved.
Yeah.
Like they went 1-0 up Liverpool, and there was no threat from Man
Yeah,
City
yeah.
at any point in the pitch. When the striker's not playing well, there's no wingers for them to help him. There's nothing anywhere. You know, the fullbacks are too deep. Walker's
no
not really
width.
pushing up. No width. There's no left back because Ake's a centre back.
Yeah.
So like, what's Pep doing? Like, is he overthinking it now? Is he gonna?
Nah, it's not
Or
that.
like, what's next for Pep and Man City? What is?
Is I think the issue came in the summer transfer window. They did.
Yeah, yeah, we said that already,
That's,
to be fair,
but
yeah.
that's where it all stems from because now you
No,
look
but
at
he still has wingers to choose from.
who Doku,
Doku, Savio,
yes.
Grealish,
Savio, yeah,
and he's not
yeah.
picking them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe this is what he wanted. Maybe he wanted midfielders to play on the wing.
I think against Liverpool, he tried to go for control. I think that's what he tried to
Paul,
do.
you can't
I think
go
he
against
tried
Liverpool.
to do it, but he overdid it.
Yeah, you over-control.
And then when you go 1-0 down, then you don't have enough attacking prowess
Exactly. Yeah.
to
No outlets to help.
Exactly. So that only works maybe if you can control the game, limit Liverpool.
If you score
and then
first,
get
maybe.
a lucky like corner, something like
Yeah.
that. But it didn't happen. It didn't work for him. But then look at Liverpool's midfield on the other hand. Wow.
Run him ragged.
McAllister was brilliant today.
McAllister.
Bosla had a good
Gravenberch,
game.
Szoboszlai.
Gravenberch was incredible.
I had my reservations about McAllister starting because in these sort of big games he can get outrun.
Yeah.
I think he's the second most player that I've been dribble past this season. Something like that. McAllister, yeah. So I was surprised when Jones didn't start. He scored 2 against Arsenal as well. So he's sure they can play in big games. No, I didn't mean that. But I feel like in big games he does quite well and he's got legs. So, but no, McAllister, I guess today didn't have to worry about it.
Had a great
City
game,
weren't
man.
actually doing anything good, so he never had to defend too much. But he was very good on the other end. And yeah, no, Liverpool midfield.
The whole midfield controlled the game.
Just ran him ragged. I can't.
And Konate obviously got injured. I think was it midweek against Real Madrid?
Yeah. When Van Dijk pushed Endrick into him.
Yeah,
In the last minute, and then Endrick fell on him
Got some abuse from Liverpool fans in his Instagram comments
for no reason.
Yeah,
When Van Dijk pushed him.
but Gomez came in, and he was
Solid.
adequate replacement for Konate. So look, Liverpool are on the right trajectory to winning the league. Like they continue because I remember like couple weeks ago everyone was saying, oh, they haven't played anyone yet. They're winning their games. You can't fault them for winning what's in front of them.
The 2 best teams maybe in the world back to back.
Arsenal and City.
Maybe not in form. No, Madrid and City.
Madrid and City.
Madrid,
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. They're top of the Premier League and they're top of the Champions League. So Arne Slot
Well done so far.
doing
man.
a good job, man. And
Only team to win every single Champions League game in the groups as well
Yeah.
this season.
commiserations, Manchester City.
Long may it continue.
Let's move
Beyond.
on to the London Stadium.
Yeah, the Gunners.
West Ham 2, Arsenal 5.
West Ham 2, and it's going to take me a while to read this out, so bear with me, guys.
Goal scorers, yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel in the 10th minute again. Trossard, Odegaard, Havertz, Saka for Arsenal, and then for West Ham was Wan-Bissaka. Wow, and Emerson, 2 fullbacks scored for.
What a free kick from Emerson.
What a
I
free
just want
kick,
to touch up
yeah.
on that before this guy talks about his team.
Yeah,
go on, man.
Arsenal scored 4 in 36 minutes.
In the first half.
36
Yeah, we
minutes.
cut them, man.
No, they scored 5 in the first half. Sorry,
I think
go
we
on,
scored
yeah.
all
your
the
goals,
Yeah,
yeah.
in the first half.
You back? You happy? Come on.
Took them to the cleaners. Normal. Odegaard's back. The team's back. Same thing as last week. said this was going to happen. You guys were saying that. I think it was you specifically. It was you, Shubs, that was saying, Arsenal, they're falling off. They're not as good as they used to.
Don't make up quotes now. Don't make up quotes.
Be accurate. They can't put the game to bed anymore. They can't see a game out. And I said, listen.
Yeah, but you beat a West Ham side.
No,
shocking.
I say this because of our personnel. And in the last 3 games, it's been 5-2, 4-0. The game before that, when Odegaard's back, as I said, this will happen. There's nothing really more to it. Saka has 18 goals and assists in 18 games. Yeah. He has...
Clear season? A good case for him.
No.
Salah.
Unfortunately. Someone else.
But next season...
Saka's top...
Salah. Saka's number 2, yeah. Next season, Saka's
been
number
amazing
1,
this season.
Yeah. And I think...
Talk about Saka though. I want to this guy is game after game. He's so good.
I don't know what to think.
I don't want to give him prop.
He's got goals and assists every single game.
Yeah.
Is it? Maybe he's probably like
chill out then.
No,
you might misinform some people.
No, he has a contribution per game.
I'm pretty sure he does, bro.
18
he's got 18 and 18.
In all comps.
Yeah, 18. But that's you saying.
But in that,
every game
I'm talking
played.
about in the Premier League though.
But he said, but the way he said it is like he.
But he might as well. No, but he is on average.
Averaging
in the Premier League, I think he's on 15, 16.
Let me fact check that.
He's
on 10 assists and 5 goals.
Yeah, it's 15. He got
first player in top 5 league to hit 10 assists.
Yeah, in the Premier.
7 corners though.
Yeah, what is that?
Is it 7 corners?
For Gabriel?
It's 2 corners.
12 corners, bro.
He's got 2 corner assists. Look how he's making up stats.
It's 2.
He's got 2 corner assists,
Every week,
bro.
Gabriel scores a header. Saka crosses
It can't be 2, Jam.
In the Premier League, it's 2
I don't
corner
think-
assists.
He has 10
It can't be
assists.
2 in a Prem.
Bro, he's number one.
I'll check.
He's number 1 for chances created in the league. He's number 1 for big chances
10
created in the
assists.
league. He's number 1 for set
Check
piece contributions, and it's 2 from corners.
I don't know about that.
And he scored a free kick, so maybe 3. I don't know, but it's not like 7.
Why are you
assists.
saying 2? You've seen it.
I'm pretty sure I saw 2 assists.
So 2 out of 10 assists have been from corners.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
But
pretty sure.
But isn't it?
Yo,
But Gabriel has 4 goals season.
Yeah, but Rice can swing it
Was
in
it
as
3?
well.
Huh?
Oh,
Rice
yeah, I
can
forgot.
swing it in as well.
corners.
I forgot about the woke nonsense.
We can only take it from the other side.
Nah, you might be right. I don't know. But it seems like a lot
Saka
more.
been cooking. There's talks about.
It seems like a lot more.
Talks about him possibly getting the 20 or beating the 20 assist record in the Premier League.
I mean, you never know though.
Henry and De Bruyne.
He's on what 10 right now?
Joint. He's got how many games we got left this season?
Quite a lot.
How many games we
13,
in? 13.
And it's 38.
So we got 15 games, 25 games. Sorry,
Great maths.
games left.
Yeah.
To get 10
Plenty
assists.
of games, yeah.
On paper, it sounds easy, but obviously,
No, but everyone
we know
always
how
falls
that
off.
goes.
There's always a fall off.
We know how
Well,
that
Ozil had
goes.
17
Yeah, exactly.
by December.
Yeah.
Was it 17 or 16? I don't know. We had loads.
So we know
by
how that
December
goes.
1 point. So in
Like, if
2015.
possible, like if we don't win the league, can leave a something if Saka gets that.
God. Are you
In the-
trying to tell
Yeah,
me?
you can
Are you trying to tell me
something, man.
if Saka breaks a
Individual.
record, it's salvation for them not winning the league?
No, because
it's ideal. No, Saka got
That's
that's shocking.
That's
We're gonna
loser
get
mentality.
champs as well. We're
That's
gonna
loser
get
mentality.
No, because we're gonna get champs. So Liverpool win.
What champs you gonna get?
Premier League, Champions League.
What chance are you gonna get?
Champions League.
No, are you going to qualify for Champions League?
I said we're gonna win.
Stop doing this, man. You do this
What
every
if we can win
week.
it?
Of course you can win it.
can
but
win it,
are
bro.
you going to win it though?
We're one of the best teams in the Champions League, bro. Liverpool probably gonna run away with the flipping league. It looks like we're gonna be chasing them unless they lose their games. The gap is gonna stay how it is. So they're gonna have to choose to focus on one. They're gonna prioritize one trophy over the other.
I don't know why.
They will, bro.
does
They're
that
gonna
mean?
have to.
They just win game by game as they come.
Of course, game by
Yeah,
game, but it comes
you
to a
City is
point.
the only team that can beat you. A lot of teams can beat you in the Champions League, bro. This new format is kind of tricking you. I'll be honest.
Wallahi, it's
Once you get to the other rounds,
You got the Inter Milans of
Bring
the
them
world,
on.
Bayern Munich's of the world.
Bring them on.
Bayern Munich's at the world. Good team as well, Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Barcelona,
of course.
and they beat you.
the Barcelonas.
They knocked us out last year.
Not to mention Real Madrid, Man City can still win.
But
I'm
yeah,
not scared of Real Madrid right now.
I want to talk about the other guy,
Stinky guy.
Odegaard. He's a good player.
The truth.
He's a good player. Him.
The one that you said that Bruno's better than.
No, we might have to rerun that.
Again, you keep changing it. You change it every single week.
No,
every 2 weeks you say Odegaard's better than Bruno. Actually, no, Bruno's better than Odegaard.
Yeah, because
Then
it's
Odegaard-
close. It's close.
But it's not that close.
And I'm
to
on your
keep
side right now,
changing
so
it.
be happy.
So okay.
But say why.
So Odegaard had a good game,
No, you
and
say
then
why.
and then Bruno.
Chat to them, man. Chat to them.
So Odegaard had a very good game.
We can
and
have.
you think of the guy better than him. Listen, we know Bruno's a benchmark, but I haven't got to keep mentioning his name.
If Bruno,
Gas up your boy without mentioning my boy.
I've been gassing him up. I've been
No, without
gassing him
mentioning
up.
Bruno.
But I'm just telling him
No.
that he keeps changing sides, but he's talking like he wants to say he's the
Don't
best.
bring superior guys into it. We can. I want to help you. Gas Odegaard up.
I haven't done
But
that.
when you mention Bruno, it's looking like I'm going to violate him because Bruno's better than him.
I didn't bring in anyone superior.
Boy, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, I didn't bring in anyone superior.
superior?
No, Odegaard's better than Bruno Fernandes.
Listen, talk about your boy,
And I think
man.
you know that.
Talk
as
about
well.
your boy.
I think you know it, especially
Know
this
what?
season, and he's been good. I think Odegaard has stats here where he's like #1 in Europe for like chances created and stuff.
Guys.
And he missed 7 games.
Let's save this for another video.
Let's talk about career
I
assists.
didn't like that one, did you?
Let's talk about career assists.
Don't know about that.
Yo,
stat. Don't know about
let's save that for another video. That's
Okay, we can save it for another video.
How are you chatting to me about chances created and that? Bro, you know who we're talking about here? Bruno Fernandes.
Okay.
I don't care. Don't bring him up. He brought him up.
Okay. We'll save it for another video. That's
He's a good player. though.
Maybe
Good guy.
for the preview. We'll save it for the preview.
You chat to him. Chat to
I
us.
think Odegaard's a great player.
You wanna elaborate?
Thank you very much for that insightful, brilliant analysis.
Because it pains me to say, but look, Odegaard's a good player. He's probably the glue for Arsenal. He's probably the reason that Arsenal tick the way they're ticking. And he is a fundamental player that you put at the top of your list for players that you probably want last to get injured. And for Arsenal. And that pass he gave to Saka,
It's like a sweaty to Trossard.
was that the move? Or whatever it was, that pass. Yeah, not many players pulled that off, I'll be honest.
No, but that was easy though. That's another day.
It's a good pass.
Because I tell you why.
I don't know about not many players can do that.
I wouldn't guess it like that.
I'll do that.
Thank you,
No, you wouldn't do
I've
that.
done that before.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Well, I've done that before.
It was
Okay, but not in Premier, not doing that.
yeah, 5 sides doesn't count. It's
didn't go.
the way you time
11
it.
side, okay.
It's the way you time it and the like how much weight you put on the pass as well for it to be perfect for Saka to take on his stride.
Yeah,
come on, man.
yeah.
You give credit where credit is due. That is a fantastic pass.
Yeah, but we gave him credit last week, so we have to keep talking about Odegaard.
Okay.
Good player.
Odegaard's
Good player, good game against West Ham, who should go down.
They need to sink. They
Shocking.
need to sink.
So-
but
we can
Gabriel,
guess it out.
man, number
Yo, I wanna say
6.
that, I wanna say
Come
that
on,
about
he's so scary, bro. The way he attacks the ball is mad.
His head's really big, which does help on corners.
There we go.
And
He's also a great defender.
Can you stop making a mockery of Gurke's celebration? Because first of all, it's like this.
No, I get it.
And Gabriel's doing this.
He's doing Batman, bro.
He's not doing Batman.
He's
He's
doing
doing
Batman.
He's doing Bane, and
No,
he's not doing a mockery.
Joker's is doing Bane. Gabriel's doing
Whatever,
Batman.
So when Batman do this,
Batman wears the mask on his eyes, bro.
no, so he's covering his whole eyes. He's covering his face.
No, but
He's covering his eyes. Which mask covers Batman's eyes? Batman's eyes are showing,
no, but
and it's like this. And we know what he's trying to do. He's trying to mock Gurke.
yeah.
And he's begging it.
No, but he's not begging
Stop
it. though.
begging it.
No, but
Magalhaes.
he's like, I'm gonna take it now, and now he does this, and it's
I'll
cold,
pop,
bro.
you know, next time he does, I'll pop him in his head. He can't see me coming. He did this. With that horror mask.
But run straight after. Run straight after.
And he won't see who done it. Who did it? My eyes were covered.
Run straight
He
after.
won't know.
Because if he does catch you,
Little beg.
run for you.
No.
Long.
The celebration, yeah, stop it at Sporting. Keep it there. I don't think you take it over.
Wallahi, come
the
on.
gimmick, it makes sense.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense against the guy who plays
Yes.
for the team.
And you score against them, whatever. Makes sense.
Chill. No.
But now West Ham, they don't know who Gurk is.
Okay,
I mean, they probably know who he is, but like Gurk is.
He's out watching the game. What's he doing? Again?
No, I hear it, but it's lit.
He's lit.
It's lit.
No, wait. Can I say something?
No, because he's such a like a shit house. Like he's lit.
Stop sharing, please. I don't want to edit.
Okay, sorry.
Shouts is fine.
Such a bad house.
Okay, wait. Can I say why is it only Gabriel that scored? Why is Saliba score headers?
Saliba is like...
Saliba don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Why though? Why?
He's not a dirty player like that.
Headers? Dirty?
Woke.
Woke. People can't head anymore without being dirty.
Saliba's not
Headers
going.
are part of the game.
Saliba's not going and attacking
He's a
the ball
centre-back.
like crashing it.
He's a centre-back, bro.
He's not.
defender.
Saliba's like a luxury defender. Like he's nice.
What does that mean?
No, but I'm saying Gabriel. He's the type of guy.
Ah, no. He's a Rolls Royce.
Don't get the Rolls
Don't
Royce
want to
dirty.
scratch your Rolls
Don't get the
Royce,
Rolls Royce
man.
dirty. After I shook hand there.
You don't want to scratch your Rolls Royce. But Gabriel, he's like a.
Fortresta.
So Gabriel's meaty. So he can go for headers.
No, wallahi, he's not a dinger. Gabriel's like a. He's not a dinger.
He's a dinger.
Gabriel's like a big like a G-Wag. Like it can go like a Jeep. Like you can take it on your muddy terrains. Muddy terrains. Come and crash it.
Okay.
And people are saying, why is Rice not scoring corners? One, because he's taking them, and two, when Saka takes them. As I said,
That's a bit
Gabriel
woke as well.
just attacks the ball better.
He's the biggest threat on corners, Gabriel.
Yeah, he's so good.
His head's
aerially.
large.
It's mad. It's such a good it's such a good asset to have as a defender.
It is.
He's locks people up. Harlow and Joker as older man locks them up, and he scores. Come on, bro, he can't ask for more. Yeah,
West
Arsenal
Ham,
very
though.
very happy with you guys.
Second
Long may
in
it
the league.
continue, but it might be a little bit too late.
Come on. 13 games in.
No,
Never know.
I think
Got to keep winning the games.
it's too little, too late.
Second league.
I've seen it.
There's still hope.
There's still hope.
25
but
points.
small. You said what about West Ham?
Yeah. West Ham.
Lopetegui needs to go.
Who needs to go?
Julian Lopetegui.
Lops.
Yeah, but it's been a while though, man. I thought he would have been gone by now.
Bro,
I say
they got
every week.
smashed. Wallahi, they got smashed.
No, they're waiting for January. They're bringing a new guy in.
West Ham are 14th though. They are quite
I thought they'd
safe.
be lower.
They're quite safe from the drop zone, which is 9 points. So they're
Quite
about
bad
double.
as well.
Yeah. Okay. Emerson scored a worldie. To be fair, probably goal of the weekend that. And
Yeah, that free kick was.
Raya's position wasn't great on that as well.
It wasn't
all the way on.
but it was a fantastic free kick.
Off the bar.
Probably-
You can't save those.
Yeah. And Wan-Bissaka scored as well.
2 and 2.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Scored against Newcastle and now scored against Arsenal.
I'll
take that.
I know you getting excited when West Ham scored, man.
I was in a
You
hate
thought they were
watch.
going to come back in it.
Yeah,
You thought they were going to win.
4-2 at that point.
4-2, yeah. I didn't
Still
flinch.
was-
I didn't flinch.
Do you think they're in the race, title race?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Arsenal can still win the league.
Of course we can win it, but it's like Liverpool don't look like they're going to lose again. Okay. Liverpool don't look like they're going to lose against anybody, man. I don't see who's going to beat them. They've got Everton midweek.
Yeah, Merseyside derby.
Merseyside derby. Something could happen, but I don't know, man. Yeah.
No, but talking about Everton, Manchester United 4, Everton 0 at Old Trafford. Ruben Amorim's first home game. Oh,
done, man.
Can I just say,
No,
Liverpool?
why though?
For what?
United?
For Everton.
Thank you. No, for Manchester United.
Great performance.
Great game. We destroyed them. And the first 20 minutes were, I think we were very good first 20 minutes, but then there was a period of the game where
They had a chance or two.
where Everton had a chance or two. United were on the back foot quite a bit, and we were losing a lot of duels, and we couldn't string together 5 passes. And United seemed to be, the players seem to still be very vertical, too vertical in their play, and they don't want to do what the best teams do, which is pass it around and work at opening, which came after 34 minutes in the first goal of the game from Marcus Rashford from a corner technique. Or do you want to mention the goal scorers?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Could do. Rashford scored 2, Xerxes scored 2.
Yes. No, just make sure.
Yeah.
No, but this corner that Rashford scored from the corner was from training ground because it's been worked on quite a few times, and Everton left my number 10 open, and
Who's your number 10?
10 on the back of his shirt, Marcus Rashford, and he scored, and then who's second goal? Xerxes from Ahmad, by the way, his pressing today.
Probably made you pressing. Oh, I'm not pressing.
I'll clap for Ahmad. I'll clap for
I
Ahmad.
like him. I like him.
No, clap.
I'll clap for Ahmad.
I like Ahmad.
Muslim brother as well.
Yeah, Muslim brother, yeah. I love him back.
Yeah, that's a clap. And then he gave the ball to Bruno, and Bruno squared it to Xerxes. Can I just talk about Amad Diallo for a minute, please?
I'm a fan. And I have been a fan as well.
I think the left wing back role suits him, you know.
Right wing back.
Right wing back, sorry,
Yeah,
role
right wing
suits
back.
him.
Yeah. Strange.
No, but I was at Old Trafford, and the atmosphere today,
Rocking, yeah.
rocking Old Trafford. I'm
rocking and rolling.
game. Yeah. No, but Amad Diallo, sorry, I have a stat here, because I forgot his amount of goals and assists recently. Amad Diallo, 5 assists in 7 Premier League starts.
Yo, how many, bro?
Yo, just read it, bro.
What's this?
And in his last 4 games, he has 2 goals and 4 assists.
So altogether, what's that?
Huh?
So altogether, what's that?
If you can separate it, so in
but
7
put it
starts,
together.
5 assists in the Prem, 7 starts, 5 assists, and in the last,
I was
in his
gonna
last 4
let
games,
you get one more clap in and put it together, but you didn't want to.
so you flopped.
I mean, I tried to do it for you.
Take piss out of me.
Continue. Well done, Ahmad.
Nah, but people want to limit the right wing back role to like more defensive, but it's a lot more than that. Like he's always available on the right, and leaving Ahmad in that space, in that much space from Everton, was suicide. Like the guys can do so much from so many situations, and his decision making is really good. Maybe a few times he might take a loose touch, he might be too rash in decision making, but 8 times out of 10 he will do the right thing, and that is such a good asset to have. And I think this role suits him so much because he doesn't get exposed defensively. Because we have one of the best players in the league right now behind him in Nusayr Mazraoui.
Yeah.
Who's been a revelation.
Yeah, he's on
absolutely
fire.
brilliant player. So Ahmad has the freedom to kind of just bomb
He's
off.
from Morocco.
Just
Yeah,
go up
yeah,
and do what he
yeah.
wants to. Mazraoui?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you...
No, I just thought.
Huh?
Sorry, just go. Sorry.
happened?
Nothing that I
That's
just...
strange.
No, just
Isn't
go.
it?
I was just saying.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
He's from Morocco. Cheers,
Thanks,
man.
Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
But no, Ahmad, his pressing all game, generally, imagine like being so good and so energetic and so good pressing, but also but also being so technical on the ball with right decision making,
I think-
with good shooting, good
Yes,
passing,
yes.
good crossing. Come on, the guy's literally, he has the potential to be world class.
Yeah. But also, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What?
Because...
Maybe.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
Potential.
Yeah, he does.
He's showing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no, potential.
Yeah.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves because Everton... what were they playing? Because it was football. What were Everton playing? Because there was so much space. I think did half the players stay in the change room at halftime?
I'll tell you what it is, yeah.
No, be honest though.
Okay,
You had acres
I'll
and
say
acres.
what it was.
And you were
Everton, because of United's rep this season of not being great.
Yeah, they tried to.
Everton thought they were sick,
Yeah.
and done something where we allowed themselves to get bopped, and they got smashed.
No.
And I love when smaller teams get destroyed for trying things that's above their pay grade. Brantford had the ball a couple of times, and the defense had the ball a couple of times. They tried building up from the back.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Ahmad's pressing was literally killed them, and he won the ball like 3-4 times high up the pitch because they want to dilly-dally at the back, and we scored 2 goals off that.
Yeah.
And that's how Xerxes scored our 4th goal.
Yeah.
And he was actually very good today.
Yeah, he did have a
his
good game
associative
from what I
play,
saw.
his link-up play is
what
genuinely
Associative.
Associative.
It's a good word for you.
Huh?
It's a good word for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Why? Why for me?
Yo,
Why
let's
not good
stop.
word?
Please, can we
It's a
stop
good
doing
word.
this?
Huh?
Well, I always get off track. You guys want to beef each other.
No, but he goes
Just
with
talk
the
about the
first
game.
He hasn't said that before.
Okay, yes, he does.
But I like to think I have a sense of vocabulary.
An extensive. That's another good one. One more?
Brother, please.
You can't beat that, can you?
Huh?
You can't beat that. Because you were just saying yes, and it's simple, you know what I mean? Words like a donut when you were talking about Arsenal. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Go on.
But-
Cook.
Nah, Xerxes today, because he has been facing a lot of criticism.
Yeah,
Not
Rightfully so. though.
Why?
Because he
Why
hasn't.
rightfully so?
Because he hasn't been great. He started the season well, and then
Okay,
after about 3
that's a
games, he was
player.
bad.
That's no. People are calling him a bad player, not bad form.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This
I
guy
wouldn't say he's
last
a bad
season won the
player.
best young player Serie A. Is he just a scrub now? Is that how life works? All talent is gone? No. I knew that if you give this guy time and you give him the opportunity to play in the right areas in the pitch, he is going to smash it. Because that third goal in particular, a right of kickoff, where he received the ball and he played it to Ahmad straight away in behind, was just Xerxes personified.
Yeah.
And his link-up play is very good. I do want to think he lacks sharpness that you need in the
I think
Prem.
he's not great mobile wise.
Yeah,
mobility
mobility isn't the greatest.
Yeah.
But he can make up for it in his other ways.
Physicality is
But
quite good.
Is that
Yeah.
even how Amrin wants to play though?
I mean, we scored 4 goals.
No, but does he not prefer a Hoyland type player? Obviously.
No, but Xerxes wasn't really a striker though. He was playing in the 10.
Or did he not play up top?
No.
It was Rashford up top.
Yeah, they were kind of
Oh,
interchanging.
Okay.
But it was more so Rashford as a 9, Xerxes as one of the 10s. But the reason why it works so well is because when you have Dallo and Ahmad so wide,
Yeah.
then the 2 10s have so much space to play in.
Space to roam.
And because there's always space in between the fullback and the centre back, because the fullback's guarding. That's why the free back works, 3-4-3.
Yeah.
This is why it's really good, because when you have the 2 wing backs wide, the fullbacks of the other team dragged, and then there's always space in between the centre back and the fullback. And that's where Xerxes thrived, because when he's at space, able to pass, able to dribble, able to drive, that's where he's going to shine. And today was an example of that. 2 goals, well deserved. Rashford, 2 goals, well deserved. 4-0. Amram's first home game, and there's a lot more to come from RA's army.
Rashford got a new John in it.
RA's army.
Oh,
Ruben Amorim's army.
That's not great.
Why not great? Because you're a Chelsea fan, that's why, and you don't like it.
Ah, right.
That's why. So I answered it for you.
Okay.
Rashford got a new John in it.
Yeah?
Rashford got a new.
Rashford got a new John.
Can we just say new girl? Because some people might not know what John is.
Yeah, he got
Rashford got a new girl.
babes.
Which allegedly,
papers.
but he played like he, you know what I mean?
Like he's been scoring at home, innit?
like he's been scoring on off the
yeah.
pitch. You know what I mean?
Thing.
So listen, and people might say it's Amorim's tactics, but behind the scenes, I think it helped a bit.
You're a fan of her as well, to be fair.
I don't know who she is.
I heard you like her a lot. Heard you like her a lot.
I don't know who she is.
Grace?
Okay, but whoever she is,
Grace, Love Island?
Lace.
Guys, let's stay on topic. You haven't spoken about your boy Bruno, who had a great game.
Oh, I've
Got 2 assists.
the sky's blue, isn't it?
No, but he's been, as of late, he hasn't been great though. Ooh, as of late, he hasn't been great.
As of
good
late,
one.
he's been fantastic.
When I say
Screaming
as of
for.
late, I mean like the
This season,
past-
before Eric Ten Hag was
No, as
when
in
Ten Hag was in charge.
Period of games, as in the last.
No, no, he's been really good. Since
He hasn't been fantastic.
No, yeah, come on.
since Ten Hag has
hasn't.
lost his job,
That's it as of late. I don't mean seasons. I mean as of late, as in like last before like.
A stretch of games.
when Ten Hag was in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't been great.
Yeah, when Ten Hag was in charge, he was bad.
Yeah.
And then since he left, he's got a contribution every single game except for 2.
The 2 with Amorim.
Huh?
The 2 with Amorim.
No,
Did he not have,
against
have
Ipswich, and one when Van
contribution
Nistelrooy
with-
was in charge.
No, he had
No,
a contribution
Van
with
Nistelrooy
every
had
game with
Van
Van
Nistelrooy,
Nistelrooy.
yeah, so
that's
2
what I'm
and
saying.
Amorim.
Both of Amorim.
Yeah,
He played 3 games with him or 4.
Yeah. So listen, Bruno's been fantastic this season. He has 18 goals and assists for club and country. So yeah, just standard for Bruno.
Doing all right. He's doing all right.
Great performance.
I've got a
today.
round of applause for United.
What is it?
For what?
They're now 9th.
Big up.
Well done. You
Give
are
yourself a pat on the back, bro.
you are climbing up in the world.
Climbing the ladder, man.
Okay.
It's not familiar territory for you guys this season.
Might start wearing a United shirt soon.
Not used
Now
to
I'm
it.
showing off my retro collection.
You lot are currently 9th.
4 points off top 4. Do you want to mention that?
Yeah.
Or you're going to be a kid and see positions in the table and
No.
start smiling?
You are 4 points off top 4.
Yeah.
You are 4 points off
What's
top.
that stat? Liverpool is the gap between first and second is
Bigger than the
smaller. Is smaller. No, bigger than the gap between like second and 13th or 14th or 15th.
But that shows that the
league is
quality
good
at the
or
top
bad?
is bad.
At
The quality at the top is bad.
Yeah,
And in between is calm.
fell off.
Yeah.
Fell off.
United 4, Everton 0.
Is Everton in relegation? Or
As the
not?
Reds go marching on.
Oh gosh. What was that version then?
What?
Everton are 15th, to be fair. So
Yeah.
they are 15th. They are 2 points off the drop zone. So
Meaty team.
yeah, okay. Not much analysis to do with them. They weren't great.
They got slapped.
They
They
played.
were good for 10 minutes in the first half. Dwight McNeil had a few turns and touches and shots. But yeah, no.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Too trouble United. No, not
Okay.
worth mentioning.
Let's go down to Stamford Bridge, my hometown, where Chelsea won 3-0.
Just know where you're from. If a Chelsea resident seen you outside,
Call the police.
man,
Very quickly, officer, please.
what's he doing here?
I'm on the
blue
threat.
hat. What's his beanie?
It
What does that say?
says-
Actually?
it says Chelsea in my language.
What's the language?
Bro, can I talk about my team, bro?
Yes, you can. Just don't lie about your hometown.
Okay.
So who scored the goals here for Chelsea?
Chelsea versus Villa, 3-0. Jackson, Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah.
Enzo, my boy,
Yeah.
Fernandez. And cold of the coldest, Palmer. Jackson's gone in 7th minute. He scored again. How many is that? I think it's...
6,
No.
7.
No.
Prem?
I think it's
9?
9 now. Maybe 10, if I'm not wrong.
First.
Enzo Fernandez scored a great goal. Fantastic goal. Fantastic build-up.
Similar finish to Jackson's last week, innit?
Outside the boot. Yeah.
Probably
but
better than-
a bit better outside
Yeah.
outside the box as well.
Better. Jackson's goal was really good. But continue.
Yeah, no, but no, both great goals.
Yeah, you can say that.
And then Cole Palmer, probably goal of the weekend. I said Emerson earlier, probably give that to Palmer. Goalkeeper
Yeah.
rooted on the spot, didn't know where he was, and he probably didn't want to get subbed on as well, to be fair. Probably blames Martinez for that. But yeah, look, overall, Chelsea were fantastic. And, you know, I wanted to, and I see this every week. Cole Palmer was the man of the match today, but it was Caicedo who was actually the man. The man of the match for me. He was absolutely impeccable. He's the player with the most interceptions and tackles completed in the league this season, and no one is close. And I want to say a controversial take. I think I've been away for a while. I haven't
So
said,
why don't you focus on the game first?
I haven't no, but
Talk about the game states. What happened in the game?
I'm talking about
controversial.
Caicedo. I'm talking about Caicedo, and I haven't had the controversial take for a while, and I want to say a controversial take. The way Caicedo is playing right now. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say Matting.
Guys, brace yourself.
Hold on. The way Caicedo is playing right now, Rodri has never played at that level in his career. How about that? How about that? How about that?
But that's your boy, though, isn't it?
No, wait.
You shouted him to be on the pod.
No, there's no way you can tell me Rodri has been better than this level. I'm not obviously. Okay, look, Rodri has longevity over Caicedo, whatever, 2-3 seasons. Yeah. 2-3 seasons over whatever. But I'm saying in terms of how good peak wise, how good Caicedo's playing this season. Wallahi, you don't think I'm trolling. I genuinely believe that he has not reached those levels, Rodri, and that says something about Caicedo and the way he's playing.
I'm calling emergency services.
Yeah, I want to say something about that interception stat. Because I was thinking about it earlier, because I know he has that before. And then I was watching some of the interceptions that he gets, man. They just pass the ball to him. They literally just pass the ball to him, bro.
Okay.
And he gets in so many
You're
chances.
one of those
And
guys.
he played right back today, innit?
He played right back.
Inverted.
Yeah. Inverted. Maresca, well done. Maresca masterclass.
No, you lot cooked.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Chelsea, though, is I feel like you guys don't have the ability to control a game for longer periods of time.
I think control is the wrong word.
What do you think the right word is?
I think we are susceptible on the break. I think we can control games for the large part, for majority of the game, but Chelsea are not defensively there to the point where I'm secure. Like when we're 2-0 up, I'm not like,
You don't think the game is done and dusted?
no, because we've seen it. Watkins had chances in the game, bro. He was.
I don't know what Watkins was on, man.
Yeah,
Missed a sitter.
it's fine though. It's fine. You can have some of those games. And luckily
Against you,
luckily
yeah,
it was
of
against
course.
Chelsea. But that's the point though. Like Chelsea are not. That's the only reason why I would say Chelsea are not in title race conversations this season. I think we are good enough going forward. We're good enough in terms of controlling games for the most part, but we're not good enough to the point where we can see games through.
Yeah.
We win games, but we don't see it through in a comfortable manner.
Comfortably,
So I think that's the next step. Next season, I think that's what I want to see from Maresca.
next thing to work on.
The next thing to work on, more stable in the back line. But Chelsea, for the most part of the game, were absolutely fantastic. And watching Chelsea right now, there's some Poch stands still left at Chelsea fan base, you know, in the Twitter community. I don't know what they think, but Maresca has come in and completely transformed this team. A team that I want to call out Jamie Carragher, who said, teams, and this quote, players need to stop signing for Chelsea and Chelsea need to stop signing players. And now he's changed his prediction, put Chelsea in top 4. What is it? December the 1st, not even halfway through the season. So that shows how good how good of a job Maresca has done, how good of a job our ownership has done, and the trajectory that we're now going towards where we're finally able to be some sort of serious title challengers.
I don't want to praise the ownership.
Why?
Because when you enter a lottery so many times, you're bound to win. Yeah. So when you sign a player at every position so many times, there's going to be some good players. And we know Chelsea signed too many good players. That wasn't an issue. They signed too many players. No one said the guys they signed are bad.
You could have got to where you've gotten without spending all that money.
Yeah, you could have got to say Joao now.
Yeah, but I think it speeded up the process though. Our depth is great.
Yeah, but it was like hit and miss. Like, you know?
Yeah, but the thing...
He might work. And Maresca, it's more credit to Maresca for making them gel together.
But
how many of those signings... And a second team.
How many of those signings were actually misses though? How many can we actually say? The ones that are...
A lot of them aren't signed regularly.
The ones that were misses were... players like Koulibaly, who we got rid of, Sterling, who's now on loan at Arsenal.
Well, some guys I don't even know. I'll be honest, like I don't know where they are.
Those are not players for now, though. Huh? They're not players for now. That's what people understand.
Guys like David Washington and that.
But you see numbers. He's a kid.
I'm saying, like, you guys signed so many guys.
But there's a reason.
For the first team, even forget my man. For the first team,
who?
Where's Nkunku starting? Drewsbury Hall, João Felix, Marc Guiu. Is Sancho going to start again?
Sancho started today and it was fantastic.
He started today?
He did. And it was great.
It's fantastic, flinging it around again every time for Sancho.
You didn't watch the game? You didn't watch the game?
I didn't watch the game.
What game did I watch?
Oh, you
said you watched the game.
What game did I watch?
You watched the game.
I missed 30 minutes of the game.
You said you didn't see it until the second half.
I missed 30 minutes.
You said you didn't see it until the second half.
I started watching 30 minutes in. I watched 60 minutes of the game, bro.
Okay.
65 minutes.
And he was good. And it's fantastic is the right word. Okay, maybe blowing out of proportion, but I'm saying he's still good. He was still good this game.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, these players hit and misses. Those players are for depth, and they're not misses yet because they're there for depth. The players that we signed to start for our first team, who's a miss? What, Jackson, who's 32 million and is one of the top three.
Jackson's a hit.
Top 3 strikers in the league.
Palmer, top
3 players in the league.
We're not saying that you haven't
top 3 players in the league.
Palmer,
Enzo, one of the best players, one of the best midfielders in the league. Who else? Neto, one of the most exciting wingers in the league. Sancho, 20 million.
You have to change that. He's going to say one of the best, but you have to say exciting.
But even if I say one of the best, it's not crazy.
Maresca's done well to make them gel and play well together.
And that's what I'm saying. But it's also down to ownership for identifying players that will suit the system.
What system? There wasn't a system.
That's the point. Is very flexible to the point where any manager can come in and work with these group of players. That's what you got to give credit for. Yeah, when you look at United, who've made the mistake of buying players, buying players who only fit a certain manager. We bought players that can play for any manager now. If Maresca doesn't work out tomorrow, whatever manager comes in, and he works.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that's how you should build, but
that is how you should build. Because now your club is in.
No, it's just Chelsea's capable of building like that.
Chelsea can do that, yeah. Chelsea can do that, yeah. Because Chelsea manager turnover.
They've done what they can do.
They've had more managers than have had birthdays. You know, you've had more coaches than have had birthdays. So
it doesn't matter, but it works though.
It works, but. It works. It does work.
So you just said something.
No, but I'm saying
so just talk.
That's for you guys, and that's for us.
Talk again.
So you want to bring United?
Talk again.
You want to bring up United?
What's the difference?
A superior team who's much more successful than you, and don't think differently over a span of 20, 30 years that you can only dream of and you'll never see.
Okay.
So
let me ask you a question. The lie.
So you stick to your limitations, your club, and don't compare to a superior club that you'll never reach the heights of.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this? You, United, what have you seen? Huh? You've been chilling. Mourinho.
Champions League.
Champions League when?
2008.
How old are you?
6. On my TV.
You told me you didn't have a TV.
2008.
You told me you didn't have a TV.
Well, I'm glad to say that. 2008. Do you want me to say it?
You said 2008.
Premier League.
You're 6 years old.
2009.
In my lifetime, I've seen a more successful team than you.
2009. Premier League.
Facts or not facts?
What?
In my lifetime, I've seen a more successful team than you.
Is that facts? How about trophies won?
In the last 20 years, we're the most successful team in England. What are you talking about?
Check that.
In the last 20 years, you've been feeding on the bottom barrels.
Last 20 years. So last 20 years.
Okay. Compared to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Compared to Chelsea. You're not. If you want to go there, hand for band, upper echelon.
Last 20 years was 2004. Since then, we three-peated. We've won 2 Champions Leagues. We won about, bro.
Yeah, we won 2 Champions Leagues. We won 5 Premier Leagues.
Won one actually.
We won 5 Premier Leagues.
Huh?
We won 5 Premier Leagues. We won 17 FA Cups.
No
we
more
won
Prem than us.
4 Carabao Cups. We won 3 Community Shields.
In the last 20
and
years.
you've seen what? I'm not talking about Goo Goo Gaga days. I'm talking about since you could talk. Since you could talk, what have you seen? What have you seen?
So does my Gaga they said that it's like
No, but don't try to call me out like Chelsea
Okay,
were
but
successful. Chelsea were successful.
My lifespan doesn't define what the club's done. Just because
what he's saying is real, though. I say that to you all the time.
Okay, but
It's better to
you
live
all the
through
time.
it.
Okay,
Why
so-
you talk about history?
so because I didn't
You're talking
see-
about
so-
yeah. Okay, if you want to bring
because I didn't see it,
no.
99 doesn't matter.
No, fine.
No, but he said
No.
when you're talking your stuff, trying to get it off
It's
your
not-
chest,
it's not what you've seen.
He's seen a lot more than
Exactly.
you've seen.
If you
So
wanna
you
bring-
talk about
maybe,
United,
maybe.
upper echelon, this, that, and other, but it's all in the past.
It's
You
fine,
weren't
it's
there
fine.
to experience.
But we've been so bad for the last 10 years.
Yes, okay, but fine. If you want to bring your dad, let him come here, he can talk. No, you can't talk. Your dad's seen it all. I'm here.
Okay, but that doesn't mean anything, though.
But don't try to call me out on the pod like that. That's bad.
But
to
I
me.
know we've been bad for the last 10 years. I know that.
Exactly.
But you're trying to say that a club that's more successful than you should look at your
Chelsea's
strategy.
model. Look at Chelsea's model.
Not looking at shit. Not looking at that.
Okay, anyways,
Why?
why would you not look at it like everyone's looking at City right now, their model, their
It
thing,
works
whatever.
for you, so we'll find what works for us.
Okay, then you keep bottom.
Abu babu but what's next?
You keep feeding off the bottom barrels, and win nothing. Nish. But you won the argument. It's okay. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on.
Clear that.
Well, I'm not clearing nothing. Okay.
I want to talk about what's the prick keeper's name for Aston Villa?
Martinez.
Ed Martinez. Shocking first half.
It was.
He got hooked.
Yeah.
He got hooked first half.
He did get hooked.
A goalkeeper got taken off first half because he was setting up his team.
Yeah.
And that's,
I don't know what he was doing.
And that's the golden. What did he win in the Ballon d'Or ceremony?
Golden Glove.
Was it? No, Golden Gloves. What's it called?
UEFA
Best goalkeeper
goalkeeper
award.
award.
Or something.
UEFA
Whatever they want to call
I
it.
don't know.
He won that.
I think he's too cool for school. You know, the way he tries to build up from the back, he forgets that he's playing for Aston Villa. Is not,
And he thinks that's Aston Villa, and he's not actually that good.
Nah, he's cold. He's cold.
he's a good keeper,
is
but
a good keeper.
I don't like
his arrogance.
arrogance
His ego
on the
is
ball,
horrible, man.
thinking that he can't be pressed.
Yeah.
We pressed the living daylight out of him.
I'll press him.
Okay, we pressed the living daylight out of him. Jackson was feeding for days. He could have had.
You gave the ball to him.
He had the buffet. He had all you can eat, and they even gave away what's it called, a indirect free kick, you know, right on inside the box.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Back pass, he picked it up. He forgot the rules.
So horrible.
But yeah, anyway, Martinez. To me, I'll be honest. I'm not his greatest fan. I'll be honest. He's not a great guy to like.
I don't think anybody likes
not very likable,
outside
he's not
of
likable.
outside of Villa and Argentinian fans. I don't think no one really rocks him.
Yeah, not really. Yeah. But
What Villa? When did they last win? By the way,
I think they won one in the last 5
in the last 8, innit?
in the Prem. I'm talking about.
Oh no, no comps. They
All course, but in the Prem, I
form's
think
been
they've
quite
won
bad.
one in their
Form's
last.
been quite bad.
No, they've not won in their last 5 games.
Yeah, no, I think they win less than 7 in all comps.
Wow, that's
7 or 8.
pretty
I think.
bad. That's
But
pretty
did
bad.
Badia Shaw come on today?
And he was great.
Why hasn't he been playing?
Fofana got injured today, man. Hamstring.
You know, I rate people like Fofana. You know, like the odds players. I rate them.
Come
like
back from injury and play well.
No, like his legs. Like he shouldn't.
Oh, he had too many injuries.
No, just like
Oh,
the way that his legs are. Like shouldn't
yeah,
be kicking
like
ball
his
at this
knees,
level.
like,
yeah, inverted. He's the fine odds. I rate
You got
him.
the ranting.
It's not good. He looks like he's gonna get injured every time
Yeah,
he
he looks
runs.
scary
you know?
when he plays,
He actually
doesn't
looks scary.
To be fair,
I
but
think
let's
that's why they get hurt so much.
give credit to Fofana because he came back from a broken leg and an ACL. That is probably
Yeah,
one of the
that's mental.
worst combinations of injuries.
Props to Wesley. Props to Wesley.
And he's come back.
Strong mentally as well. Today.
Yeah, strong mentally as well.
100%.
And even Maresca said that for the rest of his career, he's going to be playing with pain. So
Is it?
Yeah, he said that in his press conference. But I want to talk about Fernandes, who had another great game and scored another great
Fernandes,
goal.
yeah.
Enzo Fernandes, who was he was playing more of an advanced role today, where he was like one of the cams with Palmer. He had a great game, scored a great goal, was influencing a lot of the things going forward. Obviously, Caicedo inverted, and then Caicedo in like a double pivot. Another player I want to shout out, Cucurella.
Nah, he's had a good season. I was thinking
What?
that when I was watching. He's had a very good
Best in the
season.
fucking league? Is that that crazy to say? Who's left back in the
He's
league?
in the argument for
you
this
could
for this season. Yeah.
Who's left backs in the league though?
Calafiori, Robertson.
Not much.
Gvardiol.
Not much to talk about. But
Anthony Robinson, Ryan Aitanuri, Milos Kerkez.
Yeah, but he's topping all of them.
he's better. But no, but I want to. But the main why I want to bring him up is because of his story. This time last season, he was at brink of going loan to United.
Is it?
Yeah. What was
That'd
that?
have been
No, that was that last season.
That was last season.
No, season before. When we got,
That was last season.
We got regular instead.
But why did that happen? Why didn't it go through? Something happened. Didn't go through.
I forgot what it was.
And then he ended up staying and then proving himself. Slowly started getting back into the team and last
Had a good
3
Euros.
months last season for Chelsea and then in the Euros and then following through into Chelsea's campaign this season. He's been
He's
fantastic.
doing this thing right now, man.
Put very little wrong. And then I want to talk about the main man, Cole Palmer, who's got 34 goals and assists in 2024, the most in the league.
8 in 2 games.
8 in 2
2 and
games.
8 games.
No, eight of those are GAs in 2 games.
Okay.
Palmer.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it's the season. Is it?
I don't know if that's true, but the player who's second in 2024, Saka.
Huh?
With how many?
Saka, 28, 6 man. So, got a little catch up to do, but it's fine.
But he'll do that.
He's a good player.
Got a month left.
Thanks. Now,
That's
Cole
like
Palmer, that goal was
That goal was great.
splendid.
But
You know what it is? He couldn't even see the goal.
and he slipped as well.
Did he slip?
He
I
slipped.
didn't see he slip, but he couldn't see the goal.
And-
The way that the players were, like the goalkeeper didn't know he was shooting. That's
Yeah.
why he was stuck to the spot.
Yeah.
Bent it, stanches. Yeah, mad.
Great goal.
cool.
Great performance from Chelsea, and they are third in the league due to alphabetical order. They have the exact same, goals difference, everything.
It won't last
Wins,
long.
Draws,
Enjoy it, though.
losses as Arsenal, and it won't last long. So enjoy it, bro. If Chelsea do finish it above Arsenal,
What do you want?
got some speaking to do, bro.
You can do more than speaking.
Come on, man. I gotta take it there, bro.
What?
On cams. I'll stay in.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on.
That is not what I meant. I meant that's not gonna happen. So I'll give him money.
Let's move on to the next game, please, very quickly.
strange.
Very quickly.
Please, swiftly.
Tottenham Hotspurs versus Fulham.
Fulham.
1-1.
Brendan
Johnson scored.
again.
Kenny scored and got a red card as well.
Great goal, Tom Kearney.
Tom Kearney.
Great goal. Great goal from Tom Kearney.
Yep.
And the Tottenham Hotspur story continues. Win
Last week.
Win 4-0 at City. Draw at home to Fulham.
Yeah.
After drawing midweek, I think against Roma.
I don't think there's a team quite like Spurs.
Oh, this box office.
Right now, Newcastle.
Box office.
I think that's
Yeah,
that's
maybe
yeah.
the best
I'll say
comparison.
similar.
But
Yeah.
but their expectations are different
Yeah.
to Newcastle. So it's
That's
like
true. That's true.
Is it?
Low-key not.
Not
Low-key
not
not.
these days.
Yeah,
These days
facts.
they're similar, you know what I mean? But
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, Tottenham are a weird side, man.
it's so
You don't know
funny.
what you're gonna get
It's
with
the
them.
funniest side in the league.
Fun to watch, I guess.
Fun to watch. But
But as an
I
actual Tottenham supporter, I don't know how they feel. I don't know
I think-
any
I think
Tottenham fans to speak to them.
This
But
game is the Angie project personified.
Yeah.
You know, you come off a high after beating the Premier League champions 4-0 at their ground to drawing to a Fulham who lost their last game, I believe.
Yeah.
1-1 at home. Like, when are they going to show some consistency
Spursy.
and some form? It's very Spursy.
Very Spursy.
This is what did Chiellini say?
This is the history
this is
of
the Tottenham.
the
of Tottenham.
Tottenham. Is it Tottenham?
What did he say?
history of Tottenham.
Or is it Tottenham?
Of the Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brendan Johnson scored again.
Back post.
He's having a quietly good season.
I think he's always in the right position.
Yeah.
His positioning is really good. I think Angie sort of helped him work on it to be able to position himself in the back post for crosses.
Yeah.
And defenders seem to not pick him up, and he just gets a go at the back post. So
It comes
great.
from his history of being like a second striker anyways.
when he's at a Forest.
So he knows how to move inside the
He knows where the
box.
goal. I'll give it to him. He knows where the goal
He
is.
knows where the goal is, and his movement's good. And he's a very simple player. I like it. He keeps it simple. He keeps it simple, gets his goals, gets his assists, works hard off the ball. And that's why he keeps playing. Angie does not drop him.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing really to say. I mean, look, what is their expectation this season? Would you say is more so getting top 4 or top 6 maybe for Spurs?
I think before the season started, a lot of Tottenham fans would have wanted top 4.
It's always
They
top four
thought
for
they
them,
thought
isn't it?
maybe Angie could get some consistency going.
Dude, I put them in my top 6.
I think I put him top 4 because I thought Angie could actually
Build
build on his culture that he instilled at Spurs and actually get some consistency.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that most of their fans were crying out for. But listen, that seems to still be a problem.
Still, it seems so.
And you don't know what Spurs are going to get every single week.
Yeah, that's why they're so entertaining. But also going back to what Andrew said, he always wins in his second season. Is it going to be the first time he doesn't win in the second season? Because he's not winning the Prem.
I mean, there's cup competitions.
Is he in any European competition? The Europa League,
yeah. They drew midweek to Roma.
Yeah, I lost
But yeah,
the week before.
Spurs again.
They played.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, great.
Fulham drew
Yeah,
against Spurs,
they draw
but
1-1.
they've been.
No, I think they've had a very good season.
Yeah, they've had a very good season.
Marco Silva has them in mid-table. Which is better. A lot of fans will actually be very happy with that at Fulham.
Of course, yeah. Come on, man. Like looking at what you expect them to do, coming like last season from a relegation battle, so to say, left it quite early, but it's fine. But now they're in a very comfortable position in the Premier League, 10th in the league, 1-2 at the last 3, and only lost 1 in the last 5.
Yeah.
So that's great
Man.
form. And they've got a nice, exciting young team, man. I like it. I like
team.
what they got going on, the culture they have, the player unity. The manager seems to be liking what he's doing, what he's got going on over there.
Yeah.
Arsenal band reunited. And yeah, man, I'm a fan of Fulham.
like
Even though they actually are rivals.
They're your biggest rival.
Yeah, but
By location, like the
By
biggest
location,
rival, like Derby.
What did you say? Arsenal band reunited.
Arsenal band.
At Fulham.
Arsenal what?
Band
reunited.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Took you a while as well, by the way. Guys, thank you very much for watching this very chaotic, hectic
Premier League roundup.
Premier League roundup. A lot that has been said, a lot that will be said going forward. Make sure you join the journey, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow all the socials, and make sure you subscribe to join the giveaway.
Please subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and take care.
Guidance.